everything tells me that the NDC government led by John Dramani Mahama only deceived Ghanaians into voting for them.
We fought against Nana Addo Dankwa.
Yes.
So we're failing our Galamsey fight.
Thank you.
But now, no, dear, none of the
oh, yes. It's even better than these people. Thank you. Thank you.
Because every week in, week out, monthly, who said, Papa Ibabonti or announcing measures, oh, yeah, the way you call her, yes, say, Omahu the zeal bits.
Mampani Mahama. It may be a Galamsey, I don't know. Is it something you are happy about or what?
Mame sanka sansui. Samo hwe ye chia. River Prane da hono no. But ye mo hu ni hei. Enya Galamsey fo. Eye MPP fo, MPP mpanyufo. Enya small scale miners nsa no dwumani. Eye MPP mpanyufo.
Obi wo tumi o kaje soldier for say go and deal ruthlessly with them. Why na this one yet? Na yin say se bo be ka che ne say onto sa na mo no na breso Galamsey me se Galamsey Mampani Mahama ye dede 2024 na Galamsey e wo say ya enei akose we jai dede ni ye. This is hypocrisy.
How many times have you had John Dramani Mahama? How many times? For almost 2 years here, John Dramani Mahama be minus. So if men of God, yes, who no kra na muka. Yes, who se wenye na muka. Namu who no kra namu twins train country your man penny say, Your Excellency, you are failing when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. Now go and pray.
Go and pray.
The demonic and the satanic. Go and listen to Archbishop.
You see, I feel that ye deal for no more mind we are soft for your bishop for no more mind they are not being fair to the citizens. Why am I saying this? Video na me boma me button me money lenti me money tente pa. But I feel very disappointed in the video. Yeah, Papa Archbishop Williams. Se Galamsey no a ekoso no we hunu wo sunsum say yensuo no ebe say asase enti enuane emma ekom ebebe wo man ni mu na papa kan komo we nyina wie ye no na was expecting say ko be call to the government say won masrafo embonwura Galamsey site wo enkonkotia te se na nka wo mpam san krofo ni na no Archbishop Williams say Yamfanyam paibo Yam bompaye Odifo bompaye Osofo bompaye Evangelist bompaye Reverend bompaye Sanso the Bishop also bompaye Nana Addo Dankwa for the time Papa wadawrumo Yadi yampaiba Anke nei Anke druha Sampaibo timi ya Anke druha Wadawruma Nana Addo Dankwa for the time Adenti na mamba bontia mekanches yamfa yampaibo. This is the time of wasan kedi for no kura sorry because ansuo no ana mo boesuom e na sansuo no Galamsey asen no entene di for no mo asubie mu ana asofo no mo asubie mu ana we no na ehuhia enyame na mede we bese hene. Don't say asofo ni na ye din obi akana no atum but na Addo Dankwa for the time wo benya sofo otimi kache na Addo Dankwa for the say kache na Addo said na dai jimi ono sofu no wentimi anka wo na wasan na so me say catch na Addo se na jai jimi anei sa sofu ni na wo mu ina komo no atuma mamofo ti bonko so asofo mu ntimi nkasa maye din mu hwe aban no adana mo nkan se aban we won so sabi jai jimi mo nkai se mo betimi aka ene mo ina maye din afidi yamfa yempaibo afi Galamsey no ese yensuo no yemfa yempaibo yo who response aba Kwame Tanko I responded to enkomo no a ekoso no Galamsey enkomo no ene dia asofo no be kire se yemfa yempaibo no eno achi ukwa Tinka TV a there is this man a very good man or saying Mr. Speaker ononso akasa tie san krofo mienu yi ya ba and me vice versa me ya ba me bo video bi of NDC for then time one another tia kunyason and komobia one no san mi jemfimu ene omo maka edi ye kire na nadu dan kokufu ado pan na yemu sesa sa time no na omo de yam pai bo ankomo kwose nsuo no be kire Ghana fo but the kan hwe video we ma
na yese aboso ba ne majapai aboso ba ena ema ejapai tie be koso aboso a asen when I say aboso ne be boso upio umpio me boso Mambani Mahama galamsey no wo pese obetu ase ana se e na da na wo da Ghana for clearly in almost 1 year 7 months or 8 months in year, everything clearly tells us the president deceived Ghanaians into voting for him. Everything as far as the fight against malaria. Sorry, galamsey. Air concern. Everything tells me that the NDC government led by John Dramani Mahama only deceived Ghanaians into voting for them, and Assembly Omuka Ebiano, they never meant it. It was not something you. They were only trying to get our vote. Inti mampani so we should Ghana for him now da yesa eye. And now it's a clear indication of what you said some years ago. Say Ghanaians have short memory. I am not sure say we have short memory. Is it a clear indication say now no somehow can say do less here. Can some kesia some things that you don't really mean to do. The Ghanaian will vote for you, you win the election, you go on with your life. This is theory activated into practicals. So clearly that was your theory. Galamsey baby at the end of the Mampeni and how? Put some videos on Galamsey for me. I have a video be at my body I want to pay. But put some videos on Galamsey for me. Mampeni Mahama. It may be a Galamsey, I don't know. Is it something you are happy about or what? Because I don't understand you. Last year, Central Regional Minister ordered the Kwenyaku water treatment plant and some other treatment mon shut it down. Mamu Munsio. Mon shut it down. Mamu Munsio because ensiona mo babebunu yebu a emu. Na Dr. Fua, womo hwehwe ngola ye for pediatricians. Womo babonte bekasa se Galamsey ntin kola ye womo no e dia
Asante crown.
Nani Church of Pentecost for choir conventions a meeting conference. Now womo sofo pon Apostle Eric Nyamiche, the chairman of the Church of Pentecost. Kase Galamsey nti se dia nsuo na ye no ye ntumi mmonkofo asuo ewa subontiri mu ese mo sansuo gu pamu a na mo dia bonkofo asuo Galamsey nti ene the Christian community one ritual Christopher ye no ye jai si e di obi be konsuo ma konsuo ye di ni street be nusuo no mo de ye jai o Galamsey, and this is seriously happening under the leadership of John Dramani Mahama, the president. And Mr. President, you seem to be quiet. They say, and this in penny phone in Galamsey wants some car from the president to whoever. And there is a major fee a penny a gold board. Wajai so go to show your press conference. Wajai this is a man who saw the need. He be fighting Galamsey. Fantastic. Let me clap for him. It no your press conferences. I will show you. No what chair and show no said yet here. Mr. Sabi Jemfi and then show no any atiana. all of you, and name is you are in government, so Mama Meka, and for that matter, Mokache Ghana for say, Mobama Enshonaniate at a point, yenya people within this government are one more catch then the MPP's administration led by Nana Tanko Kufuado. So on declare state of emergency on mining. Yenjai mine, yenjai see you two from a good yenjai cry. Strangely, and then that theory is nowhere to be found. It does not exist anymore. Professor Jampo. And they said the penny focus said, who did the Anisha when my own Kassan? It said the Anisha when to me Kasana. Now, why am I talking about Galamsey this morning? I'll come there and I'll say some things. Fakwa Junior this morning. Ubia, some of the put Archbishop Williams' video on the screen. Let's listen.
The children, the future of our children and our grandchildren, let that spell and deception be intercepted. We are praying concerning the healing of our water bodies and the land, that our water bodies and our land will not be poisoned. Through this galaxy, something is going on which we won't recognize it today because we are operating under a veil and a spell. It's a veil and a spell of money, politics, and manipulations of fetish and demonic powers. All kinds of things are going on behind the scenes, and unless you go to the back end by discerning of spirit, you really can't tell what's going on. But a lot is going on, and we need to also pray for our agriculture sector and for the minister of agriculture. We need to pray that there will be no food shortage in our land. So I'm not just talking about Ghana. Ghana is number one on my priority, but the nations from Togo, Nigeria, Benin, and Zimbabwe, Malawi, you name them. We want to specifically pray that there will be no food shortage because the land is being poisoned. Through the poison of the water, we are poisoning the land. So a time may come where we cannot sow and yield fruit or crops in the land because the land is poisoned, so it cannot bear fruit. It can't yield the crops we need. And even if it does, because the land is poisoned, the food we are eating, the tomatoes, the yam, the apim, the contombre, the pepper, everything that comes from outside of the main city, they are poisoned. Eventually, if nothing happens, they keep being poisoned. So we will be eating mercury. We will be eating mercury. It will enter your system. You are eating and you think it's exciting, but you don't know what you are eating. And these are things that we just can leave it to the politician only. And that's why I keep saying it is important to pray for those in authority and for whoever the president is, irrespective of the political party, because it looks like this two-party democratic system we're operating is dividing us as a nation and is turning us as enemies. So we hate one another, but I pray that there shall come a day where we'll be united and brotherly love will prevail among us instead of this division and bitterness and a sense of I will show you and a sense of revenge. It's just too much sickness in this.
So that was Archbishop Williams, one of the gatekeepers of the land. I won't mince words. I acknowledge that. One of the gatekeepers, in fact, one of the fathers of the land. I really acknowledge that. But Father, Empire Bobia anywhere, as I said, Ubia Wayne Agents or Bear Bonnie. The president doesn't need prayers. The president needs boldness. And Crawford say yes, you need a mumpa no munyai. Let me tell you, adia nipa betumi aye no. God doesn't need prayers to do. And ne galam say yes, you young common by. Where did we hear that theory from? Galam say yes, you. Nipa bi ato excavators ama nipa bi se mon kwatena pomun say you. Na minyeska. Oman no wotumi a de be fight those people. Mampani Mahama in opposition. Eki kan yo be kanyina eneye mompai. Why are we disturbing God? Kofi, are we not overbearing God on with some of these problems? We are jokers. We are joking as a people. Eti nyankopon wo soro wo saa ne akoboni tiremu ne prumu kokokokokoko papa boyen ni pe say yenso ti mo munya ade sakira tina papa na adwen na ode ma yen say yenyine wa ma ye tumi no ye de sa adwen ni tumi no ye den. There are things God will not listen to. There are some prayers God will not listen to. I am just telling you, say, I acknowledge him as a gatekeeper. But as a way, no, onia kukudo or the beka. I'm telling you. And now you end this for you. Huh? No. Our water bodies are being destroyed. Yankobompai. One of the things Christianity is doing to us. Obia ko school ewie school eso okopa adwuma kwesi ada kwa so dem kobom paye na tu ho na mon kopa adwuma no enne ba na adwoada ote obi crafting gradi atwea we be store up to store numu akotena atwea forgetting the word of God in Ecclesiastes that talks about time. Bible no say nimdia me ninti. So we out of our own doings, we want to one way or the other blame God. No, we cannot blame God. This prayers, God will not listen to this. I'm telling you. God will not listen to these prayers. Papa Duncan, tell the president he is failing. You have a direct access to the president. You have a direct access to the president. I know what I'm saying. Me say, he is a father of the land. Take it or leave it. When you want to talk about the fathers of the land, the gatekeepers of the land, you talk about Apostle Eric Nyamiche, Apostle General Sam Kranchakra, Archbishop Jinasari, Papa Duncan. They are there. The Ampia Kofis, they are there. But the end to me kind of crunch these politicians. Why? No, why? Yankobon Pai and Kanse Galamse Womunyai. Obi bomb Pai sen Yankopon be ne man for na dream woman to me and inventing yoma. Yan ye bomb Pai sen Yankopon me enjoy Galamse. How? No, how? How? As of only be so there to the beer. Bible said, Munya ten and mumwa ten. When I can sanka papa we are 10, we intend at once. So for penny for the gatekeepers, the imams, the chiefs, the kings. Munyina ma soy na mo culture mampani Mahama say wa magalam say koso do a enka this thing has stopped do. You have been able to decode say ya hwe ya dachi enchirima ye kuomo ahead of time. Himfo na eku enchirima enye galam say fuwe. Na se bi o ma ya fianko me wa haye papa. me wo soja fo amesoma o mana me wo prosi fo amesoma o mana no to me ben pa na me to me am wa na me keka wa ha no me to me am wo krodua mu ha ni ani say bia ebedu December 7th na me go to abama obi ma to ba tie obi as a citizen obi wo to me o ka je soja fo say go and deal ruthlessly with them. Why na this one yet? Me yin say bo be ka che ne say on to sa na mo no na breso galamsey me se galamsey mampani Mahama ye dede 2024 na galamsey e wo say ya enei akose we jai dede ne ye. This is hypocrisy. This is double standard. This is somebody you cannot trust. And I'm speaking to galamsey. Assembly Americano is about galamsey. When it comes to the fight against galamsey, it seems Ghanaians cannot trust the president John Dramani Mahama. One, because all you did on an inquiry did not galamsey ever see. Would the member line we not galamsey ever? It say galamsey the trouble line we echo. We jai did any Kofi Nani, Eddie Assembly. Eddie Granny to me. Na yanko bompaye. Yango ponso de ye ha no papa. Ye tete no papa. Anhwe ya be kasi ye mpanifo no, ebimisi je NDC too much je MPP too many. NDC wa be mo ntumi nka. But the man Papa Duncan I know, this is something I say to be oka. Yeah, we don't pray for this over these things. So obi yare malaria a drug than any man so on no na ye hia se ye bomb pa say nyame nka na koma no on malaria drug lu fat no. I mean how? Where there papa, where there no humility. This thing doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. It does not add up in any way. It doesn't add up. I say there be into mampani Mahama some yen to me can as a day. Galamsey kofu yes science yo yes science as yes say quiet say yanko bompaye. E say the empire bono de obi so na pokra na ni refi so obehye chaloti ai timi bompaye ma ne kai so obehye chaloti. Ebi amode empire bono ko ne de. There are things that God will want to see us pray for. I be doing what be adwuma. And there are things say when Yankopon crot so ne bubefu. See e ko bompai say wo mo ye galamsey Yankopon ka on kuma na so onye omden. Ene ye mon no mempaye obi ko galamsey site asase mene no. Obi ko nsuo mo ko so ko tu galamsey nsuo mfa no. Ye mo sampan if that is the kind of prayers you want there. Dirty wicked prayers. Now let the heavens deal with them. If the government of the day has failed to deal with them. The Yankobon Pine Womunya in such a day. Listen, I am not downplaying the powers in prayers. I believe so much in prayers. But sometimes they are joining a year Jumao. And Pibobia anywhere as I said before I get it. And Pibobia near where Jimmy where Jimmy and Pibobia anywhere as I get it. And Piboy Opa Fanibu to J Fanon to you gonna so na commande ne breaky ne two break hey as a sanadi where Jimmy and I'm gonna go to go some buttons. Ya buttons mo bia where Jimmy da. Where Jimmy. And they all call charismatic near the almost bomb. Ojo, and me say where Jimmy, oh, Paya, and you Jabby and this room and Sandy Jimmy.
Maybe quite true near a trony, Sunya trony. Atonie ye tin fiti p besi enne. Na ye nim ya friend galamsey. Atonie 40 CSC bibi de galamsey. But enne udru atonie ye wo sunyane a. The rate at which with impunity regional minister I want Bono region. Let me lead the delegation and anomaly there. Omudru land guards are air guarding miners, including military for regional minister no more do echo. Let me catch up and say we will allow only this number of people and the moment we
regional minister
security any minister in for
rest of 4 boss
me say
Jesus Christ
na omo nanti check ni na nanom ni binum ya select binum omo nanti omo duru ba bia na nanom say ya domu ko ha ahana galamse de kase ewo ya nti asase bia ni kire
yes
na ya ko sa galamse no regional minister timi catch omo say wabre on to me nkobio the Bono regional minister should bow down his head in shame.
People are going through problems, you have to lead them and solve them. No,
that is why I'm saying I'm highly disappointed when it comes to Galamsey with John Dramani Mahama. Highly disappointed.
Yes,
because we fought against Nana Danko.
Yes.
So we're failing our Galamsey fight.
Thank you.
But sao no dia nane dia ne.
Oh yes, it's even better than these people.
Ono dia sa nane dia ne.
Thank you.
Because every week in, week out, monthly, who said, Papa Ibabonti or announcing measures, the way you call her, yes, say, among the zeal bits, how many times have you had John Dramani? How many times? For almost 2 years, John Dramani Mahama Bedi minus. So if men of God, yes, I'm who no cranamuka, yes, I'm who say, when Yanamuka. Namu no kran namu twins train country yaman penize your excellency you are failing when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. Now go and pray the demonic and the satanic. Go and listen to Archbishop
of a September.
He's my favorite man of God. But you see, if they fail to tell the truth, we tell them the truth.
Thank you.
If they fail to tell the truth, we look into their eyes and tell them the truth.
You see, Dentia and the Masha das sim kakra diamond. I should have played the videos NDC for a kind year during the NPP era. And some of my way move video na penny for a video. But I know the entire Mashada and Sami Shada na my Sadiamo because I want to prove to you that Kwame Tanko kase na nadu danko for the time. Now we is saint. That is why a person may yen Sadima no. Now Jebre next videos we mami. And ye busa say sami jemfi wo he ono sami jemfi timi ko say nsu go botulum ekoye demonstration de kire wo man say mo hwe ensuo no a ye nom no hwe ensuo ne ena sami jemfi wo te he wo ye den ku de tabla kwamo sam George mo wonim akwaye te say de ase ye wura fi say o man no mo mpanimfo no say ye bo say ye ba ye be fight against Galamsey, the illegal mining in this country. The people of Ghana are trying and they are suffering. Where are they? A suffering one of my yes, Yanka wasam, the Momiani, a better you bet demand penny or Ghana. A Hananki Yamu service. Most are suffering. It was watch this video.
Mamma Sanka Sensui. Somewhere a chia River Prane Dahono, but the Muhuni hey, and Yagalamsey for. Eye MPP for MPP penny for. And your small scale miners and sound of many a MPP penny for.
A vote for John Mahama is a vote to protect our culture, to protect our family values. A vote for Bawumia and Napo is a vote for homosexuality, is a vote for comprehensive sexuality education, and Ghanaians say no to Trumu.
Abani oturi wanyi hone ndini ye kra ko ba dibiala o de wotonen enko da ban o makoko farmer 65 million Ghana cedis 65 million Ghana cedis.
I am also excited about the details of Operation Recover All Loot. You heard President Mahama talk about that. He wants the Ghanaian people to know that nobody will get away with the looting that has happened.
Galamsey betu Ghana betu Galamsey ana yeduma na yeye no so sisi na na do banga ko no muda ko ho and the prayers are crackers say yetu abawia omu be say sa banga de mu kina yeye ntena say e ma ba we megu e ma tie enti no mu ye eduma na pese be weti mu nyina mu time mu fere mabusuafo na mu make sure say ba mu nyina ko Kwame John Dramani Mahama de wo mu ni on the 7th on the on the 9th, ye ba ba na Mahama ewini na mumramba ye boduma.
Ye ba omo chi omo Galamsey no omo atu omumu ye be ma omo amnesty no omo asaba Yojidi se emrebia omo fomye omo enu omo ho enti yebe yi omo na
you see we no mu no ye enkomo omo di kire yen but we no mu no hia asofo no me say aya de bia me di ya wo se asofo no eno mo de omo awura politics mu nka sofo de nka me hu ye anka amanyoko we ba wonase amanyoko ya ba wonase sans wakoye father for the nation. But na so for timid no ka say me na memma we mo be di mampani wo Ghana enti na so for no amayoko intimi man na ase we intimi man na ase because we choose one side but Galamsey nsam de wono mo hu nka mo ye din sha ho and na Galamsey ti atese wo man mu asofo na ye din ye mpanimfo ye din demonstrators ya hodo demonstrators no wo ye na na dan kokufo do wo call demonstration na na time no that where are that demonstrators wo hin Tanko no mo hin sisi macho ya chiche maru ntumi wodem but still Galamsey yakoso oh me ame nkrofo me ame hunu se me ame nim se me nkrofo no are involved in Galamsey but yes still ye nya hu obi a yache no ye nya hunu de yache no enei ye nya hunu de yache no because ose ono ane nkrofo e involved in Galamsey but ye te nkrofo ame yo foforo nkrofo but ono ane nkrofo no mo involved in Galamsey no ye nya hunu de yache no ena Archbishop Williams yamfanya mpaebo Archbishop Williams we no yamfanya mpaebo Galamsey no a obi akoto excavator di bone o se yamfa we nyam mpaebo na na dan go for the time na de we yam mpaebo na enye yi yenya wo sofu Penny Lawrence tete e ma ne be condemn be cattle Ghana for say this nonsense must stop na Galamsey and let the edru bi so de yemfa yempaebo nyesa yo monyere mo ye de be yempaebo na bibia na etenti nyankopon bibia na hanyame mo hanyame dodo papa we respect you hey ye pewasem wo he ye mu bi ye domo ya na ye mpese ye be makwan ma nkrofo akasa tia edifo ne asofo but mo nkomo bi wo papa we ni yempaebo na me pato ye John Dramani Mahama e instructor so dia for say mon konko guo de wo be yankwase de no mon hwe no o mo ina be ko me say na no ye tia na girl bi be ka kire o social media say me pato o ye suku ni na suku no a woko no wo pon o wie suku o makwan a o be ye Galamsey police for na wo so mbehwe ono o mbehwe ne tititi o mo no police ni na abaje the 1000 Ghana cedis so 1500 Ghana cedis. Enti de wo so manzo wonko Galamsey site ono kura no yendini ni yenji sa police ni fo no yendi ebi mu ni isanse akura na se me toyi me ka kire mo se me yesuku ni me baba ye Galamsey di akosuku police ni abeji me sika instead of say kokochi no wakwadi sika no weja ne so wonye yemfo we yempaebo on yemfo we yempaebo another time When you man come up a catches young fire piebo. Another time, at the end of Papa Mamma countries young fire piebo. Young fire piebo. Galam say, oh my young fire vampire. Oh my no assassin is going to be poisoned. It is because of Galamsey. It is because of Yensia. Yes, said the best say in me, and to any Bible. Papa, what that woman? What do you respect? Yes, Ramo. Baby, who are monster children and can crunch a bind say, and common one, a bind no bedi Ghana for the 2 me man. No, and yes, I'm common woody. And young Bible, we shouldn't worry God about this. We should stop disturbing the God. That created the heaven and earth. Why in a dream we in just say yet to not be a fan of near the question is with young one pay for what? Galam says young Koba pay. Come on. It was young. Highest motherfucker media. Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel like once I share to the people out there. Meeting at your demand cover and a coffee. Macron.